Hey guys, I hope you're all staying healthy and well. I wanted to come on here real quick and kind of explain how things are going to go moving forward. This is a very important video for parents to watch as we kind of talk about what we're going to do during this time of uncertainty. First of all, I hope and pray that you guys are taking the necessary precautions to kind of stay well and keep the germs away and do what's best for all of us moving forward. I hate that I don't get to see smiling little faces every day, but I know that this is the best decision we can make moving forward for right now to keep us all healthy and well. I have notes beside me, so forgive me for looking down quite often, but I want to make sure I'm giving you all the information you're going to need. Obviously, I'm sure you've heard by now, Google Classroom is the way we're moving forward. So if you're watching me right now, you see me on Google Classroom, you've successfully logged in. You will need to each day log in to your child's Google Classroom. So for these lower grades, you have your child's login that was on in your child's yellow folder on a piece of paper, kind of directions to log in as them. It's really important in these kind of days moving forward that you have a schedule that works for your family. So what works for you isn't necessarily what works for your neighbor's child, but for each family needs to have their own specific schedule. That'll be the best way for your child to have a little bit of a sense of schedule moving forward, have a set place to work, a nice little area, workspace that they're going to do their school from. So like I said, Google Classroom is how we're moving forward. Directions will be posted the night before. So for example, the first day of work is going to be Monday the 23rd. So this coming Monday, I will put up directions for Monday's work on Sunday night. So you will see them posted on Google Classroom, and those directions will correspond with work that is in your child's yellow folder. There's also a parent lesson plan is what I called it in there. It's kind of directions for you to kind of see how things are going to be laid out each day. So you will go ahead and be able to see the assignment for the coming days, but my suggestion is don't work ahead. If you do work ahead, you're going to be kind of ahead of us and ahead of what's going on, and then you won't, we want to treat this as much like school as possible. So I'm not going to give, Tuesday's work until Monday night. I'm going to give Monday's work Sunday night, Tuesday's work Monday night, Wednesday's work Tuesday night. That way you can access it first thing in the morning, the day that work is due if you choose. You can access it in the afternoon. If you're not doing the work till the evening, you can access it then. Videos for the next day. So there are a few times I'm going to do a video similar to this. Hopefully I'll learn how to do these. That you need to watch, and there will be in the parent lesson plans and in the assignment there will be directions on how to watch that video, where to watch that video. There will be a link that will come through YouTube to get to that video. You will see me. You might see a baby, you might see a dog, you might see me in my pajamas, who knows. But I may be doing them from school for a while, maybe doing them from home. We'll see how this goes. But that video will also be posted the night before, and on the parent lesson plans you'll see the order in which you should watch the video. Again, like I said, please do not work ahead if you can keep from doing that. You will notice we sent home everything. So when you came to get your child's work on Friday, we sent home everything. We treated it as if it were the last day of school, just as a precaution. So I sent enough hard copy work to carry, and the parent lesson plans reflect this as well, to carry you through Easter break. So that carries until April the 8th. So Wednesday, April the 8th is the last day of work I sent. I know right now we are out of school until I think April 1st, but we went ahead as a precaution and sent everything so that you don't have to come back at a later time and get more work. Now, if need be that we need more work than that, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You will also notice that they brought home their science books and their social studies books, but as you know, we work one unit, then another unit. So we switch back and forth from science to social studies. Like I said, went ahead and sent that book home in case we are out after Easter break still. Right now, up until Easter break, we'll only be working in the science book, but you do have the social studies book as a precaution, just in case. Another thing, let's see. I'm trying my best, and this is what I'm trying out right now, to hold, kind of like in college, like a professor holds office hours, I guess, my office hours. So that, what I mean by that is a time that I will be sitting at my computer, looking at work, checking work, answering questions. If you need me, if you have a specific question or you have anything you need from me, I'm going to be at my computer, whether it be at school or at home or wherever, from 10 to 11 a.m. every day, and then again from 2 to 3 p.m. every day. Now, if you have a question that does not fall within that time frame, if you're somebody who's doing work in the evening or whatever else, If I see it, I may be able to answer it. But my guaranteed availability is from 10 to 11 and then again from 2 to 3. Another note I had is that if your child needs to wiggle, give them a break. The biggest thing in this little uncertain time, just the best way to keep peace within our students is to show them the positivity that we have and to show them that we do have, a Father, a loving God who will take care of us even in these uncertain times. And I don't want them to be so bogged down by school, or you to be so bogged down by school, that you don't just kind of take some time to live and take some time to be a family, go outside and play. If it is a rainy day or whatever and you can't go outside, parents, GoNoodle is a fabulous resource to help them wiggle. When we take what I call wiggle breaks in the classroom, we use GoNoodle. So the kids are very familiar with that. You just GoNoodle.com, set up a little account. The kids choose their video they want to wiggle to, and they'll know how to do that, and they'll like that. So that is a note I wanted you to know about. Also, if you need more, if you feel like your child on the contrary needs a little more work, like they're finishing pretty quickly and you need something else to keep them busy, reach out to me. I'll be glad to give you some enrichment sites free enrichment sites to kind of keep them occupied and keep them busy. As far as Google Classroom goes, the Google Classroom app that you can put on your phone seems, in my opinion, to be a lot more user-friendly than the Google Classroom website on the computer. I'm utilizing the website, but if I need to check something quickly, my phone will be there and I will get notifications from my phone to see that. But if you need to upload something, parents, which I'll talk about in just a minute, it tends to be easier, in my opinion, to do that from the app. Speaking of logging into things, please make sure that you are familiar with how your child can log into iExcel. It's the letter I, the letter X, the letter L.com. They know what iExcel is. It's math review. They will have specific modules to do from that each day, and I have their logon information. So if you need to know how to do that, send me a message, send me an email. I'll be glad to give you those directions. Reading log. I've had some questions from parents about AR, reading log. What are we going to do? I'm not sending home a paper reading log, but please keep reading. Please encourage your child to keep reading. Read what they want to read at home. Newspaper, magazines, the Bible is a great thing to read. Any books you have at home, anything is fine. Instead of AR, since we can't take AR tests since we're not on the school server, I am going to post a weekly task every week. So I'll post that for the week, and you'll see what that is. That first week, it's going to be record yourself making a book recommendation for a book you read this week. So they don't have to post it till Friday. But any book they read, they can just a quick little video, a couple sentences. I suggest Smells Like Dog, because I love dogs. I love the mystery. I love that Homer wanted to be a treasure hunter, because I'm interested in the same thing. You should read Smells Like Dog. That would be an acceptable book recommendation. That's just a way for me to keep them accountable for reading. If they are reading a long, thick chapter book, they can use the same book for their book recommendation one week, and then the next week, if they are drawing their favorite scene from a book, they can use the same book for both things. That's fine, especially if they're reading a chapter book. Just keep those kids reading. That's how we're going to keep their accuracy. That's how we're going to keep their comprehension and accuracy levels up, kind of during this time, since I can't monitor that in the classroom. You will see on your parent lesson plan, reading and language arts. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a different approach than we do in the classroom, obviously, with that. Monday through Thursday is going to be reading curriculum out of their reader companion, out of their reading book, things that we do. And if there needs to be a video that goes along with it, I will post a video of me. You'll see that, explaining what they need to do that day. But on Fridays, I'm doing all language on Friday. So Monday through Thursday be reading, and then language Fridays. And we're just going to talk about grammar and writing and things like that. So that just so you're aware of that. Speaking of videos, my videos are not meant to overwhelm you. They're kind of, I hope that they will add some clarity to you, to your child, to your day. I hope they will encourage you. I'm going to try to post a daily devotion every day for them to watch as part of our religion assignments, just to kind of add some encouragement. I know there's a lot of uncertainty, but I'm praying for you all, and I hope that you are finding peace in the Lord as I'm trying to. It's hard whenever you see such negativity all the time, and you only see the negative, but I hope that we can find from this, the things that really matter, our families and our loved ones, and really just try to listen to the Lord, because He's really trying to tell us something right now, even though I'm not really sure what that is yet. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but each day you are going to take a picture of your child's completed work and upload it for a completion grade. So I do still have to take 4th 9 weeks grades during this time. Best case scenario, the Lord decides to wipe this out and we're back at school at the beginning of April. That would be fabulous, and I hope so. But like I said, we are taking precautions that it will be a longer period of time. So each day I will write specifically in your assignment directions on Google Classroom what I need a picture of. So you will see under each assignment I will say, please upload your child's completed, a picture of your child's reader companion page here. In the top right corner of the student format, I guess. Theirs looks a little bit different than mine, but in the top right corner, you will see where you can submit something. And you have to, after you upload the photo, click the button that says turn in. If you do not click the button that says turn in, it'll look like you uploaded it, which you did, but I won't be able to see it. So you have to hit that submit. If you have questions, if your child has questions, please type them underneath the assignment. So again, there's a place to upload something in the top right, and then there's a place for comments, I guess, underneath it. If you have a question, please put it there, because the chances are if you have a question about something, another parent or another child does also. So please put that there so I can answer those in a timely manner. Again, I will try my best to be very, very specific about what needs to be turned in. I don't need to see everything they do. I don't need to see 4 reader companion pages completed. I will say, please upload a picture of page 56 completed. Things like that. So, that's kind of a way for you to send me your child's work so that I can see that. Again, I'm being very patient with you about this. I understand this is totally new. Please be patient with me as well, because I'm not really familiar with Google Classroom. I know the basics, but I don't know specifics, and I'm trying to learn it, and I'm trying to get good at it. But again, be patient with me as I learn these things along with you. I want to make this as easy as possible for us. If there is a question you have, please reach out to me. I will still be on Sycamore. I will still be on email. Again, I will be at, just one more reminder, I will be at my computer every day from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then again from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then again from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So that's 2 hours a day. I will be at my computer answering emails, answering questions, checking comments, checking classwork. I'm going to try to take my materials home with me. So you'll probably see me at home, but if not, I do plan to come to school at least once or twice a week to kind of get my bearings and get all my materials. I think that's everything I have for you. If anything else comes up, I'll take another video or I'll post it. Just to be totally candid with you, I'm a little nervous about this. I'm a little hesitant about just our world and everything that's going on right now, but if I can offer you any assurance, it's that I want to continue to be there for your child and for your families as much as possible during this time. I want to reach through the screen and give them a hug. I miss them already. Again, like I said, I really hope that this is a best case scenario, and all the Lord has to do is say it one time and this whole thing will be wiped out. And he has to, I'm just choosing to lean into his reasoning and understand that I don't have to know his answers, but he has them and he has us in his hands. So I pray that you guys stay well and stay healthy. And again, if you need me, I will be on Google Classroom. I'll be on Sycamore, be on email. I think a few of you have my number and you can text me if you need to. But just praying for you all and love you a lot.